Chad Holmes here with Chasing Red. Just a beautiful spring day here in the South, and we wanted to take an opportunity just to kind of share with you guys kind of our turkey decoy sequence throughout the year, from the time season starts to the time that season wraps up and we begin to store away our decoys for the next year. So with that being said, early on in the year, what we like to do, whether it be your opening youth season or maybe the first week and a half of season, we like to use the standard Jake and hen decoy setup. We usually take the hen, separate her from the Jake 2.5, 3 foot apart, sort of facing us, maybe 60, 70 degrees from us, kind of to our left, because I'm a right-handed shooter and I want to hopefully have the birds come in from right to left to give me a shot opportunity. So anytime we think we have the birds roosted, that's sort of the way that we set up. We always want those toms to move in from the back side of the decoys, not the front side of the decoys. Just seems like anytime they move in from the front side of the decoys, a lot of times they're a little bit more hesitant, a little bit more reserved. So that's kind of how we like to set up early season. And then as we get into the middle of the year, we like to transition away from the Jake decoy, and we like to put the strutter out there with a hen or a group of hens. What we have found out, in order to kill more mature birds, that mature bird is going to come in looking for a fight, going to try to take those girls away from that strutter, and usually gives you a pretty good opportunity to kill a mature bird, you know, middle of the year. So after some of the hens have already gone to nest off. And then as we end up towards the end of the season, what we like to do is just eliminate the decoys altogether. And then what we also do, not just eliminating the decoys, but we like to move back into the timber, say 30 or 40 yards, so that we can get the interest of that bird to come into that timber and give us a shot opportunity. Because a lot of times is if we're sitting on the field edge like we normally would with decoys, that bird comes out across that field, he's looking, of course, and he don't see anything, then he has a tendency to either hang up or just turn around and go back where he came from because of what he's seen over the season, you know, over those prior weeks. So that's kind of how we like to do it. And then finally, we get asked a lot, like, how do you store your decoys? Is there anything that's special that you do to try to maintain the life of your decoys? So what we like to do is once season's over, we'll take just a very soft brush, a water hose, we'll squirt the decoys off, clean them up really good, and then we'll take something like Pledge, or we'll take Armor Raw, something like that, Tire Shine, and we like to put that on our decoys sort of just to protect them while they're in storage, and then they also allows them to maintain that shine that we want. So I know we've used AVNX decoys for several years, 5, 6, 7 years, and I've got some of those original decoys that I'm still using, and they still look brand new, and I feel like that we can you know, give credit to just being able to take care of those, you know, during the off season by washing them off, putting a protective coating on there so that when the next season rolls around, we just pulling our decoys out of the bag and we're hitting the woods. So hopefully this helps you guys out just a little bit, maybe give you some ideas on what you can do when it comes to decoy setups. And if you're looking for decoys, we want to encourage you to visit MidwayUSA.com. I'm sure they have everything you need for the upcoming turkey season, and we wish you the best of luck as you hit the turkey woods.